a little revealing, got a little surprise for y'all. You know what I mean?
We got unboxing live on camera.
My guy, man. Hey, man, listen. Get y'all screen recorders ready real fast, man. I appreciate all the members, man. Y'all get, yeah, man. The Yodats, man. The Yodat keychains, they here. They in effect. I got enough for everybody. All you got to do is subscribe to the membership, man. Seriously, man. I appreciate all of y'all, man. This is what we do, man. Shout out to my guy, MM, man. Seriously, man. Oh, he got, what's this? Oh, he put this in here. I'm keeping this for myself. I like this cover. Yeah, that's mine. Y'all ain't getting that. Sorry, but
that's the throwback Eagles. That's the one. Everybody in the game we played. I forgot. Remember we had Kevin Curtis. He went off that day.
Yeah.
So we got the Sixers. You know what I mean? And we got the Eagles, man. Shout out to MM, man. He put his work in to do these, man, and I appreciate it, man. We're gonna make it rain with
make it rain on.
A-G-L-E-S. Say fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Yo, that man, you know who it is. You know what it is. Your boy Philly Fresh, a.k.a. the General, man, here reporting for duty. And yes, a fourth for the Battle Bird Podcast. If you have not done it, if you haven't, please make sure you hit that sub button right down there for your boy, man. I appreciate it, man. Listen, the link is in the description, man. The link is in the description. How do you become a member? How do you get the Fully Fresh and the Yodat merch, man? You already know. Yodat, do I got it backwards or is it right? Is it upside down? There we go. You already know, man. Let's get it, man. You already know. I appreciate all of y'all, man. You get one of these once you become a member. And I'm going to be doing more because I want everybody to have one of these Yodat keychains. My man MM put so much work into it, and I appreciate it. And I want to find a way to get one to every last one of y'all. Seriously, so we're going to do some more, but for right now, these are for members only, y'all. All right. Fresh fact of the day, man. Fresh fact of the day is just because you share the last name or share blood or whatever the case may be does not make you family. Just because you are not of the same tree branch or whatever the case may call a family tree does not make you not family. I have people that I call my brothers, and I have family that I don't even speak to. These are facts. Just because somebody is blood or whatever, y'all share the last name does not make you family, y'all. Like, for instance, man, shout out to all of y'all. Y'all family, the Yodat gang, man. Philly, Fresh family, man. Seriously. Shout out to BBP. That's another family. Shout out to people like Charles Smith, Murph DeKenzo, Rock the Art. Just a lot of people, man, who I appreciate. They family. And like I said, I got people that I've been doing this for almost 2.5 years, have not picked up one of my videos and looked at not one of my videos. Now, I'm not saying you got to do things to be family, but damn, I'm not asking for no money. I ain't asking for nothing. Just a little support. Just a little sub button. And I've been asking family since I've been making pages. Some of my family. And none of that. Even though they come out with stuff and I support them. But like I said before in the Fresh Fact, don't expect people to do what you do. All right, so the Fresh Fact today really should be what I'm about to say. I know what y'all here for. Eagles talk. All right, so this running back room is going to be dangerous. I'm just going to say it right now. If used right, utilized right, which I think that Nick Siri will do, utilize right. The only thing that I'm kind of shaking on is losing Deuce. We all know what Deuce brought to the table when it came to running backs. We all know what he did with a guy like Josh Adams, a guy like Corey Clement. What's the guy name, man? I can't remember. Smallwood. These are just average guys. And to me, I think that we have a couple above average guys now, and it's a shame not to see Deuce work with these talents, man. Like when you look at the list, let's look at the list, y'all. And we're going to start with who I think should be starting. You already know Miles Sanders, right? But then you got the situation with Kerryon Johnson and Howard. I think Howard, you can use him and to see where he's at, because we do know he's getting older, but he should be like kind of like in his prime or leaving his prime. So I would probably use Howard more. But then you got Kerryon Johnson. I'm gonna get into each player in a minute. And you got Gainwell, man, who I think you can put in the slot. You can use all over the field. This dude is a catch animal. You know what I mean? So that limits probably a guy like Boston Scott. I think that if Howard doesn't pan out, you still got a beast in Holyfield. We just haven't seen him in situation games, so I would love to see that. But we know that they was playing favoritism so much that they never gave Howard or Huntley a shot. Now, Huntley did play, but he didn't play major minutes. Howard just never gets a shot. I don't know why. I don't know what he's not showing in practice, but he can't be no worse than Josh Adams. You know what I mean? So I felt as though that you got a nice cast, like the names that I just mentioned, and also Killins, who is kind of like a Gainwell, but I think Gainwell is bigger, but Killins is faster. So you just got a pick your poison type. You got two guys in Holyfield and Howard who I think, I'm not gonna lie to you, are your bruisers. You got two bruisers back there. Now, you're not going to bring all these guys on game day. We already know. You're going to probably bring 4 of them, if that, because you got so many wide receivers. So you probably going to be 4 of them, if that. I'm just saying. You do got 2 bruisers. Then you got your Gainwell, and I'm going to say Boston Scott. Them type. I think Gainwell is better. I like Boston Scott. Appreciate everything that he has done. Then you got Kerryon Johnson, who is coming off of 2 injuries, basically. You know what I mean? I think he had a sprained left knee in 2018, and then a meniscus tear 2 years ago. But being able to sit out and get rest means a lot. So who knows if he goes back, because I know what he did with Detroit. I know what he did with Detroit because I had him on my fantasy. And the dude was killing. And he can catch the ball out the backfield. And he can get in between. And he can go around the tackles. He can do almost everything. And block. So if you can get him back at 100%, that is a major plus. And then we all know, man, we already know who the guy is. Miles Sanders, man. Miles Sanders, 667 yards, 5.3 yards a carry, 3 runs on or over 74 yards. 3 runs. I mean, is it stuff that he got to work on? Yes. I think that he needs to stop playing and hit the holes more sometimes. I think he needs to show more of his explosiveness in the open field. But the dude is special, and he has been riding for 1,000 yards twice in his career, in his 2-year career already. So when you look at this, when you look at this running back core, this running back group, it is dangerous if used properly. Like I said, you can have Gainwell on the slot taking snaps when I think Ragar should play the slot. That's my personal opinion. We'll get to that in another video. So I think when Ragar needs to rest, or even if he don't, if you need a guy to get you some yards or whatever the case may be, you want to switch it up, Gainwell is your guy to play in the slot. And you can still have Miles Sanders on the field. You can still have Miles Sanders on the field who can catch also. You could have a lineup with just people, everybody that can catch. Then you could have a lineup with 6 offensive linemen and either Howard or damn, what's his name, man? Holyfield. Either Howard or Holyfield, and that's your fourth quarter. You can't do nothing with me. We're bigger, stronger than you, and we're going to move this. We're going to move until we get a first down after first down and first down and win this game. Seriously, man, I think you got everything that you need. You got your speed with Killins and Gainwell. You got just a mixed back, and Miles Sanders, your number 1. Kerryon Johnson also is a mixed back. You got Holyfield and you got Howard, who are bruisers. And you got Huntley, who's kind of in the mix to all that. You know what I mean? There's things that you can shake it up with. So to me, I think that you have a offensive line, a running back room with a healthy offensive line that's going to be explosive. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. You already know. Stay Philly, stay fresh, y'all. Yo, that.